Hey guys, if you want to take your Madden game to the next level, head on over to patreon.com/MaddenHelp. You will receive the best blitzes, schemes, tips, glitches, money plays, and defenses in Madden. This is the best content you're going to find anywhere online for only $5 a month, so head on over to the link and become a patron today. What's up guys, I'm here to show you what I think is wrong with Madden 17, especially on the user front. The things I'm going to be going over is how many times that they drop the ball consistently, or the catching traffic drops, along with the way that the user doesn't, the commands don't go in. Starting off with, there's too many drop type of catching traffic plays. You see here on the two plays that the guy's wide open for a slant twice, I throw it to him and they drop it 2 times in a row on back-to-back plays. And what this does is it screws up from 2nd and short to now 3rd and short to now 4th down and short. So I mean, it's just a little bit ridiculous on the way that they do this, because it's unrealistic on how many drop catching traffic balls happen. And what they do is call it ball physics, but I mean, this happens so many times. I mean, I can't tell you, this is a wide open touchdown and you see it gets dropped. I mean, that's just ridiculous. That happens freaking time and time again, and it just pisses me off because I make the correct read. And these are even worse when they're wide open and they just clearly drop the ball for no damn reason. So they need to really take a look at fixing all these drop passes, because it was never like this from Madden 16 and beyond. I've dropped more passes this year than I have in all Maddens that I've ever played, and it's just ridiculous, the amount of passes just dropped. Next is whenever you try to user with the SWAT, or click on and user, you see here I click on, I go to SWAT. Once again, no animation. That's the big key in this thing, is that when you click on, sometimes you don't get any animation. You can clearly see I was tapping the square button because my defender dives as soon as he catches the ball. And this happens a lot. You'll see in the next clips coming up of when you're usering the whole time. If the ball is like in a lob position, or if it's thrown right at you and you click triangle to even try to play the ball to pick it off, they don't even animate. And I can't tell you how many times that this happens, and it screws up the user because you make the right play or they throw right at your guy for you to get an easy interception, and either they don't animate, or stuff like this happens, they don't animate and then they dive. So I mean, it makes it even worse. On this next clip, you see the guy, he's just about to get sacked, so he just prays and throws it to Dallas Clark. And you see the person I should be clicked on to is Brian Dawkins, but they fucking put me on 24 and I hit square to swat the ball down, and what happens is I get no animation once again. Brian Dawkins should be the one to be clicked on so I can hit square or even pick that off. And you see the computer just puts his hands up and easily lets him catch a pass that should not be caught. And this is on 4th down. And that's what makes it even worse, is that this stuff happens on 4th down sometimes. And it's just making the game bum friendly, to where some players can just throw it up and not get an animation. I can't tell you how many times that's happened. And I don't get the pick. See here, my guy just freezes. For some damn reason, he just freezes. And like I said, I don't know what causes this. It's not agility or play rate. I mean, I don't know, because I'm playing it and then I go to loop around like I did earlier, and then all of a sudden he just freezes and gets out of position for him to complete a pass that should have been knocked down in the first place. Here's another example where the guy throws it down the field in between the safeties. Good read, but I click on, hit square to hit the SWAT button, and you see he doesn't animate, just keeps on running, and then he doesn't even, 42 doesn't even try to tackle him or knock the ball out. But usually when that happens to me, 9 times out of 10, my guy is dropping the ball. So I mean, this is ridiculous. You can see I clearly hit square because the thing lights up and goes to SWAT, and gives people with bad reads touchdowns that they do not deserve and they should not get at all, which helps them stay in the game. Here it is again. You see that I click on, hit triangle to go for the ball. Once again, no animation, and he scores a touchdown. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, I click on, I don't know what else. I click on, hit triangle. You can clearly see that I hit play ball because the stupid button lights up on there on the screen showing that you hit the button, but he still is able to not get an animation and just run right past him for no damn reason. Now this is the one that drives me insane. As you see, he threw it right at me, and I mean, I went for the ball, and you see nothing happen. My guy does not animate at all, and it gives him an easy completion for a first down that he should not deserve or shouldn't have even gotten. And then these next two clips, whenever you try to tackle, sometimes your guy just clearly dives straight out of the guy's way. Doesn't even attempt, he dives to the left. You see him usering this guy the whole time. I'm coming straight at him. You see me usering, and I'm coming straight down from like the 30-yard line. And then at the last second, what happens is this fool freaking breaks to the left to tackle nobody. And he gets all the way down to the freaking 3-yard line when he should have been down back at the 40. Because look, I'm user coming straight down at him, and then all of a sudden he freaking dives to the left. That makes absolutely no sense at all. Here it is again. There's going to be a wide open hole for me to make the tackle, and he just dives out of his way. That makes absolutely no sense on why that would happen. He doesn't even attempt to tackle and dive at his legs or something. He dives completely to the left when he should be tackled right there. And look, boom, just dives to the left. Let him score right there. I mean, at least let him break the tackle to score a touchdown. Don't just dive out of the way. I just think that's absolutely ridiculous. They need to fix these issues in Madden. If they did, this would be the best Madden to date. But these are the problems that I have found time and time again, over and over. These are just some of the clips that I have to show you. Like I said, if they get these issues fixed, hopefully in Madden 18 could possibly be the best Madden ever, but Madden 17 could be if they just fix these issues with a patch update or something. But if you agree with me or disagree with me, if you want the best tips that I can provide in Madden 17, head on over to the link. You can either become a patron for the best blitz schemes. I can't help with some of the issues that they have in Madden, but those, the best tips and all will be on patreon.com/MaddenHelp. And if you like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel.